Okay, we're back on the job. It's week 6, and a couple weeks have elapsed, and a couple of things that we've done while all this was going on. We finished up the drywall, and we got the painting done, all kind of boring stuff, so that's why we're here at this stage now. We've gotten some cabinetry in, and some other things are going on, so let's go see what we've got. Well, the last time you saw this was just a big open room, and now we've got the cabinetry. So let's take a look at some of the features that we have. So over here, we have a desk area where that'll be used to pay bills, do whatever. It's going to be phone here, and a good place to, kind of centralize things for them. And of course, we have our kitchen area. And we've got a very cool apron sink, which has gained in popularity here in years of late. And we've got our rough decks down to receive our countertops, which will be coming next week. So we've got a couple of schemes going on in here. We've got this white, which is kind of bright and cheery, and it goes on around. Lots of prep area here, all the way through. And now we're coming in to play with the things that we were looking at before, like during our rough-in stage, like where things are going. Now here's where their built-in coffee machine is going to go, and look, we've got the water supply exactly where it needed to be. Good for us. And then over here, this is where our steam ovens are going to go, and again, we've got the water supplies and our power and everything's right there where it needs to be. I'm happy about that. Now you'll notice at the top that we don't have our crown molding in yet. We're not 100% complete here, but that'll be going, and all of this will go all the way up to the ceiling. And then now we have our nice big island here in the middle. And it's got a couple of features here. It's got the nice overhang with the furniture legs. That's going to hold everything up here in the end. Now one thing I want you to notice, it's right down here. There's supposed to be a cabinet here. Now here's what happens sometimes in remodeling. Things don't always go as planned. Now we have ordered the right thing, the wrong thing was sent. This cabinet was not right when it came. So of course we've gotten hold of the right folks, and they're remaking that right now. But meanwhile, the job cannot stop. It must continue on. So what we've done is we've got it all in there so we can get the plywood on, so our countertop folks could do the templating, and that's all in progress right now, so it's not going to hold anything up. So you got to get creative sometimes on how to keep the job rolling. The other thing that we can see now, I talked about this earlier on, about the beams that were going to go up in the ceiling, and how we had to lay out for the lighting and all that, so it came in between. Now, what's cool about these is that these are actually a foam material, which is very lightweight, but you can stain them. And so now it's this raw edge up there now. The painter's going to come back and stain all of these, so it's kind of going to look like this at the end. And when it's all done, it's going to look absolutely real up there. And it's way less expensive than doing the real sandblasted beams. And so now the other thing that's going on now is our flooring. You can see by the piles over here, we've got our stock is here. Now that flooring had to stay in for a couple of days to acclimate to the heat. And so they've been here all day long, busy prepping the floor, sanding and grinding and bringing things up. This big gray area here in the middle is where the floor dipped a little bit, so we filled that in so it's more flat. So next week when we come back, we'll see the floors done. We'll probably see the cabinets all done. We should see the countertops in, and it's going to be a whole new place. So we'll see you next week.